Hey parents, thank you so much for checking out this video. The video basically is going to reiterate what it says in our email to you guys. And so got a couple different things to announce today, a couple different things to say. First off, I want to thank you guys so much for interacting and having your kids interact in our Landon's Lab and our Zoom calls with our leaders. This has been very difficult to figure out how to be able to interact with kids when kids obviously don't have cell phones the same way a teenager does or someone in college would. And so I owe every single bit of any interaction we have to you. Thank you guys so much for helping us be able to be connected to your child. We appreciate that opportunity. Secondly, due to this COVID-19 pandemic, our summer camp has been canceled. And so the camp we're going to be going to at Timberlake, unfortunately, we're not able to do that because of COVID-19. And so I want to say a couple things about that. First off, I'm sorry for this happening. There's a lot of things, of course, that we did not know was going to happen, and of course, this is one of them. But I also want to apologize because this now, unfortunately, is the second year in a row where we have not been able to offer any sort of children's camp. And the reason I want to apologize for that is because as a children's minister, and that's someone who comes from that area of camps, I love them and I take it very seriously, the experience a child has at camp. I think it is very foundational. It's something they remember forever. And it's important for me, for having your children, to have the opportunity to go to camp, to learn about God, learn about the gospel, and have a blast doing it. And so in us not being able to go this year is really disappointing and very upsetting. And so I want to let you know, I don't take lightly that I was not able to have a camp provided for your children this year. I am making it my mission for us to be able to physically go to a camp. And there's several different ones in mind. And I know, here with North River, that this has not traditionally been a place where, at least for kids, to be able to go to camp. But I fully trust that if we find the right camp, and again, we have some different things on our radar that we've been talking to different church children's ministers who have seen different camps, been to different camps, and then the ones I've been to as well. And I believe wholeheartedly that whenever we find the right camp, and our kids are able to come and enjoy it and realize that, man, it is super awesome. I think it's going to be something that we are able to carry and make a tradition of, and I'm very excited for that. I'm dedicated to that as well. But before all of those things happen, obviously that'd be 2021 before it can happen. I want to say I'm sorry for this year that we were not able to go to a camp. Having said that, we're going to be taking some of the funds we'd have from camp and pushing it towards making VBS the best VBS North River's ever seen. I mean, look, we've been separated for a while, and I'm going to be so excited when we're able to all be back together again, but especially when it comes to VBS. And so that date that we did have for summer camp on the calendar is now where our VBS is. We pushed it to July 20th through the 23rd. And so basically with VBS, what we know right now, we're planning on doing everything here in person, but we're still keeping up with the guidelines and seeing what the best possible scenario is. And so we're going to be making, we're treating everything right now as if we are going to be here on July 20th, going crazy, going outside, and having a great time. And I truly mean this. We want to make this one the best VBS we've ever done. And so I want to thank you guys so much for your support. I want to thank you very much for your understanding, and I hope you'll accept my apology for not providing a summer camp for your kids. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to serve your kids and you.